Are you a fan of the Insidious franchise? If so, get ready for the latest installment, Insidious Fear the Dark. This series is not your typical haunted house or possession story. It all revolves around the dark spiritual realm known as the Further, where the spirits don't just haunt places, instead they take full control of people until their death. But of course, in horror movies, even death isn't permanent. After 3 long years since the last film, the franchise is back with a vengeance. While the previous films took us back in time, this time we are getting some old favorites returning. So what should we expect from this film? Keep watching to find out because we have all the details for this upcoming horror flick. The plot is set 10 years after Insidious 2, as it will be direct sequel to the second chapter. It revolves around Josh Lambert, who takes his son Dalton to a university in the East. But things take a sinister turn as the demons from Dalton's past come back to haunt them both. Fans are speculating that the man with fire on his face might make another appearance. The official synopsis released by the studio reads, set 10 years after the end of Insidious 2, Josh Lambert heads east to drop his son Dalton off at idyllic, ivy-covered university. However, Dalton's college dream becomes a nightmare when the repressed demons of his past suddenly return to haunt them both. Some familiar faces like Patrick Wilson, Ty Simpkins, Rose Byrne, and Andrew Astor are returning to reprise their roles. Plus, we have some new additions to the cast, including Peter Dacre, Sinclair Daniel, Hiam Abbas, and newcomer DJ Dyer. Now we know that Elsie Rainier, played by the incredible Lynn Shy, has been a staple in the Insidious franchise since the beginning. But unfortunately, she won't be appearing in this movie. However, there is still a chance that she might make a cameo. Patrick Wilson, the star of this series, is not only returning to the screen, but will also be making his directorial debut with that movie. That's right, he will be pulling double duty as both the star and director of the film. In a statement to Variety, he expressed his gratitude for being entrusted with the opportunity to continue telling his frightening and haunting story. The movie promises to delve deeper into the Lamberts' family history and explore the consequences of their past choices. Joining the team as a writer is none other than Scott Teems, who has worked on movies like Halloween Kills and the recent remake of Firestarter. In an interview, Patrick expressed his excitement about working with Teems and praised the hard work they both put into developing the storyline for the movie. As for producers, some of the biggest names in the industry are behind this upcoming film. Jason Blum, Leigh Whannell, and Oren Peli are all on board. Jason Vaughn, who directed the first film, is also acting as a producer. Insidious Fear the Dark is scheduled to hit theaters on 7th July 2023. For more news, subscribe to the CineflicksNews.
He's got your baby. He's got your baby.
He's got your baby.